Oftentimes, Hollywood shows choreography, well-planned fight scenes, without true knowledge. One person that doesn't need that help is Michelle Yeoh. Michelle Yeoh Chu Kang was born on August 6, 1962 in Ipoh, Malaysia, into a Malaysian Chinese family of Hokkien and Cantonese ancestry. Her father, Yao Kian Teik, was a prominent lawyer and politician, and she grew up in a well-established household. From an early age, she showed a love for movement and performance, training in ballet and dreaming of becoming a professional dancer. At the age of 15, Yeoh moved to the United Kingdom to study at the Royal Academy of Dance in London. She specialized in ballet, but a spinal injury cut short her aspirations of professional dance career. Undeterred, she continued studying other forms of dance and the arts, graduating with a bachelor's degree in creative arts with a minor in drama. In 1983, she gained national recognition by winning the Miss Malaysia World pageant, and she went on to represent her country at the Miss World competition in London. That same year, she also won the Miss Mumba title in Melbourne, Australia. These achievements brought her into the public eye and eventually led to opportunities in the entertainment industry. Her entry into cinema came through a commercial for Hong Kong television, which she filmed with Jackie Chan. This opened the door to Hong Kong's booming film industry. She was signed by D&B Films, and in 1984 she made her on-screen debut in The Owl vs. Mombo. Initially, she was billed under the stage name Michelle Khan, a choice made by producers who thought it would be more internationally appealing. Michelle Yeoh quickly established herself as an action star in Hong Kong cinema during the 1980s and 1990s. Films such as Yes, Madam in 1985 and Royal Warriors in 1986 placed her in leading roles where she performed her own stunts, earning her a reputation for toughness and authenticity. Unlike many actresses of the time, Yeoh insisted on doing the physically demanding work herself, which made her stand out in an industry dominated by male action stars. After a brief hiatus in the 1980s following her marriage to producer Dixon Poon, she returned to the screen in the early 1990s and quickly regained momentum. In 1992, she starred alongside Jackie Chan in Supercop, also known as Police Story 3, where her daring stunts, such as riding a motorcycle onto a moving train, cemented her as a world-class action star. She also appeared in Tai Chi Master with Jet Li, showcasing her martial arts versatility. Her transition to international cinema came with her role in the 1997 James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies, where she played Wai Lin, a Chinese spy who was as capable as Pierce Brosnan's James Bond. The role broke new ground for Bond women, portraying her character as an equal rather than a sidekick, and it introduced her to Western audiences as a charismatic and commanding screen presence. In 2000, Michelle Yeoh starred in Ang Lee's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, a film that became a global phenomenon. She played Yu Shu Len, a warrior torn between duty and love. The film combined poetic storytelling with breathtaking martial arts sequences and won the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. Yeoh's performance was praised worldwide for its depth and elegance, and the movie remains one of the most celebrated martial arts films in history. Throughout the 2000s and 2010s, Yeoh continued to take on diverse roles. She portrayed historical figures such as Aung San Suu Kyi in Luc Besson's The Lady in 2011, a performance that required both emotional intensity and political sensitivity. She also appeared in films like Memoirs of a Geisha and lent her voice to animated features, expanding her international appeal. In 2018, she reached a new level of global recognition with her role as Eleanor Young in Crazy Rich Asians. The film, the first major Hollywood production in 25 years with an all-Asian cast, was a cultural milestone, and Yeoh's performance as the formidable matriarch earned critical acclaim. She also became part of the Star Trek universe, portraying Captain Philippa Georgiou in Star Trek Discovery, which then introduced her to a new generation of fans. Michelle Yeoh's career reached its pinnacle in 2022 with Everything Everywhere All at Once, directed by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Schunert. The film cast her as Evelyn Wang, a struggling laundromat owner who finds herself pulled into a multiverse adventure. The role allowed Yeoh to showcase her full range, from martial arts action to comedy, drama, and emotional vulnerability. Her performance was universally praised, and in 2023, she made history by winning the Academy Award for Best Actress. She became the first Asian woman ever to receive that honor, a milestone that resonated across the world. Beyond acting, Yeoh has been active in humanitarian work. She serves as the United Nations Development Programme Goodwill Ambassador, focusing on sustainable development and road safety. She has used her platform to advocate for global causes, reflecting her commitment to making a difference beyond the screen. Over the decades, Michelle Yeoh has proven herself to be far more than just an action star. She is a trailblazer who has redefined what it is to be a leading actress, balancing strength and grace and challenging stereotypes both in Asia and in Hollywood. Her journey from Ipoh, Malaysia to the pinnacle of the Academy Awards is a story of resilience, adaptability, and artistry. Today, she continues to inspire audiences worldwide, not only through her films, but also as a symbol of representation and progress in the film industry. Michelle Yeoh's legacy is that of a pioneer, a performer who broke barriers and showed that talent, dedication, and authenticity can transcend borders and cultures. If you'd like to hear us talk about more areas of stunt work, culture, and far more, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.